What's up, Shop Talk fam? We're back, and guess what? It's week piece from now on, because y'all requested it. So let's get this video started. Fuck! Don't do that to me, baby. All right. So as always, I am joined by my fellow crewmates. Of course, we got our navigator, Shice D Navigator, and of course, I always keep myself strapped with the one and only Pirate King, Go D Koa, the original, I might add, but I'm coming for it slowly.
I'll hand it off soon.
So yeah, this is a arc that a lot of people skip.
For no reason. You gotta watch this.
Shice, let them know what we're talking about today.
Oh my goodness, Skypiea. The best, one of, honestly, my favorite arcs, one where you get shot into the sky. Literally. And you meet angels. And you meet God, like a god, bruh. A god.
Yeah, just call him Kame. That's what he calls himself.
So let me start with this question. I'm gonna ask you first. We shouldn't be skipping any arcs, but is this arc skippable, in your opinion? Yes or no?
It's easy to skip the arc, right?
Yes.
But you shouldn't skip this arc.
You shouldn't skip any arcs.
No. Skypiea should not be skipped for any reason. I don't care if you're trying to catch up to get to Wano. You can't get to Wano if you don't go through Skypiea first. Plain and simple.
That's facts, though.
Yeah.
You can't cut the journey short.
Mm-mm.
Shice, give me an answer. Skip or power through?
Power through, bro.
I agree. Power through. I believe no arcs should be skipped.
No, honestly, I wouldn't even say you have to power through this arc because it's very enjoyable.
I
Yeah.
honestly felt like this arc was very quick.
Yeah. It's super
I enjoyed
enjoyable.
it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it from top to bottom. From when they met, what is that guy's name? The old man? Zenny?
Zenny.
From when they met Zenny
The old kid.
yeah, till they came back down. It was top to bottom.
Okay.
Well written.
Let's ask some questions now.
Ooh, hopefully I'm ready. Hopefully I'm ready.
I think we're always
I
ready.
think I'm ready.
That's why we do this.
So, your guys' favorite character introduced in this arc? Who was your guys' favorite character that was brought to us?
Honestly, I like all of them. Like, I cannot pick a character because I like all of them. Like, they all brought really cool, like, powers, like, problems and everything into the story, and just kept me like at my edge of the seat the entire time.
I like that answer. You don't play favorites, Shiesty.
Yeah.
You got something, or do you need me to take the wheel on this one?
No, I got.
All right.
There's two people or two
Wait,
characters.
save one for me, cause
You're not gonna pick this one.
okay.
I know you're not gonna pick this
Okay,
one.
I hope so.
Okay, the first set of characters is gonna be those huge giants that were, when they were running away from the two monkeys,
Yeah.
right? And those huge giants popped up. That's like the first and last time that we ever got to see them. But secondly, is gonna be to me like the most important character, I think, for the whole storyline we get introduced to. Really, who is it? Marshall D. Teach.
Ah, Don't play with me.
Hey, he was there with Luffy. And they're like total opposites.
Yeah.
And he told Luffy not to give up on his dreams.
For me, the character that got introduced that I thought was pretty important is Joker.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I mean, it's not gonna top Blackbeard, but it's right beneath the Black.
Well, I mean, going forward, you see why. Yeah. Like Blackbeard is not as involved as much in the anime as Doflamingo is.
Yeah. But like, I already knew he was gonna be a problem or a menace. Like, you could just tell just the way he's built and how he carries himself. You know, like you already know this guy must be OP. You already know this guy has ulterior motives. You know,
When he's walking out next to
yeah,
Kuma.
with his freaking feather, his feather,
Bro, that was so cool. I was like, this guy's an idiot.
bro. But he's a G.
Yeah.
You'll see why later on.
Yeah,
guys.
those are some good characters that we just covered right now.
For sure.
That's why you can't skip Skypiea. One of the reasons why.
That's exactly the reason why you should not be skipping it.
One of the main
they
reasons
have,
right there.
Yeah, they have really key freaking people.
And then I wanted to ask you guys also about this arc. So we know who the villain is. Right. Did he live up to your guys' standard? And what are your guys' thoughts on him?
Hell yeah, he lived up to the... Are you crazy? To me, he's one of the best, like, villains or antagonists that, you know, to be introduced. And if Luffy took him on, like, if he wasn't rubber, right, and he took on Eneru or NL, just, it matters if you read manga or anime. If he wasn't made out of rubber and he took him on in the natural state that he was, he'd get wiped.
For sure.
Yeah, look what happened to Sanji, Zoro, Robin. They all got
Everybody
wiped.
got wiped. Everybody got wiped.
Everybody except Nami, because he wanted to kidnap her.
Yeah, he wanted to take.
He wanted to the kind. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
He wanted to take her to the moon.
But yeah, to me, he was one of my favorite antagonists, villains, whatever you want to call him. Bro, just the way he goes about his business, and he introduces us to a form of hockey.
Mantra.
And the fact that like he can see something happening from so far away on his island, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna strike him with lightning. Yeah, just because he just didn't follow what I said.
All the way. Like he covers the entire Sky Islands.
He straight hears them and is like, "Oh, you talking crap?" Pew.
He has an advanced form of observation hockey. Like a major advanced form.
Shice, what about you? How do you feel about Eneru?
Oh, I loved him. Like, I really loved his character, dude. I just loved how he was like, yeah, I'm a god. Dude, he straight up went up there. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna kill all you guys. I'm gonna take you guys over. And you're not the god anymore. I am. Like, straight up. And he was like, yeah, beat it. Like, bro.
Luffy's that guy, yeah.
But Andrew, I mean, to answer your question, yeah.
Lived up to everything. I agree.
He straight set, like, a standard to what would have to come next, straight up.
You know what? Let's correct that. He met the standard that.
He met the standard that Crocodile set. As a Logia, too.
But another topic we need to talk about and discuss. The newest Straw Hat. Did she live up to your guys' expectations as a Straw Hat? As a whole. We can nitpick what we didn't like, but as a whole, as she joined the Straw Hats, did she live up to what you thought she'd bring to the table? So I'll take this question first. I think Robin lived up to some of the standards I had for her. Because she is Miss All Sunday, I was expecting a little bit more in the fight game. I mean, she held her own. She did what she had to do. But I was expecting what I saw. I mean, what I've heard of from Miss All Sunday. I just expected... I mean, we ranked her S in the previous episode for Alabasta. So I was expecting a little bit more firepower out of her. Yeah. But as far as cleverness and just all-around knowledge, I think she met my expectation of that, like what she brought. But fighting, I would say, for me personally, I thought it was going to be more juice.
Nah, I totally agree. I like that when they were on that mock island that
Mm-hmm.
she bought Miss All Sunday clothes. She had like purple velvet
Yeah.
and she had the hat on, and I was like, okay,
That hat
she's
does her
ready to
justice.
go. But I mean, as far as like interrogation and doing some investigations, finding out information, she definitely held her own, and
Yeah.
they couldn't have went to Sky Island without
Oh yeah,
Robin.
for sure.
because they wouldn't have been able to catch the bird.
For sure.
That
For sure.
she caught the damn bird so easy.
Yeah.
Everybody else got bust up, but like all of those things, Usopp would have died,
Yes.
right?
Usopp would have been.
Usopp would have died if
would've
it
been
wasn't for
taken out.
Robin. But like you said, fighting wise, not really. I mean,
I
Zoro
mean,
had to save
They
her.
were telling scary stories of her,
Yeah.
so I was expecting. You know what I mean?
Covert ops wise, she did it though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. What about you, Shice?
Honestly, she lived up to like all of the like connection, like her connecting to each and every character, in my opinion. But yeah, like the fight, I was like, really, girl? Like, you brought it all when you were Miss Sunday, and then now you're like, oh wow, I'm already on the team. Oh, okay. And like that's the entire vibe I got from her, and I got the vibe like, oh, I'm just here for the poneglyph, like straight up.
Yeah.
Like,
She
I don't care
admits
about
it.
anybody
She
else
admits it, yeah.
unless, yeah, like
That's all she
unless,
wants.
yeah, like she's like, okay.
Okay, what I need from you guys next, I don't think it's too hard. I need a memorable moment, a scene that just stuck out to you during this arc.
You're gonna go first.
Like my favorite one that I like to talk about, it's the part when Luffy can't ride the waver, I think it's called. Like straight up, he just tries to get on and keeps falling off, but he's so determined. And then Nami just comes in there like a boss, and she rides it. And she's like, "Well, I'm going to go map the Sky Island." Shoots, and she just leaves. I was like, "Yes, that. If only I was her." Like that was my most memorable scene. Like I was like, "Yes."
But I do need a memorable scene from you.
Oh, there's so many.
Give me the one that stands out.
All right, I got it. So there's this. It's with Usopp, right? And then they're docked for a little while in that little area where Tolin was and all that stuff. And it's just Usopp and the Mary. And it was like at nighttime. It was all foggy, right? And then Usopp's like just walking around by himself, and he hears this noise like hammer, and he hears like some kind of like talking and stuff like that. He's like, "Who the heck is that?" And he just walks up to the Mary, and he sees like a figure working on the boat, and he hears it, and then he gets up close. The fog disappears, and like no one's there.
Crazy.
Yeah, like for me, I was just like, dude, the Mary was alive, bro.
Okay, so we'll get to mine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll distract you guys with my memorable moment. And my memorable moment is when Luffy rung the bell. He had a fat slab of gold on his arm, and he pretty much gum pistols the shit out of Eneru.
That was
Rings
big
the bell.
time.
Yeah. Rings the bell and
Fulfills the promise.
fulfills the promise. That's
Yeah.
the big thing. He always
Yeah.
That's one thing about Luffy that you will learn. The promises he makes, he keeps.
Oh yeah.
Always delivers, comes through. And the part where there's the lightning flashes and his figure is in the sky. Last thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna need some words of encouragement for them to watch this arc that is called Skypiea. Shiesty, as always, you'll go first.
Y'all gotta watch it for the powers, like honestly. Like straight up. You get introduced to so much cool powers that you're like, oh, what? They have that? No way. Like straight up.
For real.
You'll straight just be like, wait, go back 10 seconds? No, let's go back a minute.
I agree.
And you're gonna rewatch that episode over again and just be like, wait, that power's not real. I'm telling you. That's why you gotta watch it. You can't skip it.
So the answer is powers for Shiesty.
Yeah.
Pirate King, give me a.
I'm gonna
push through.
say watch it because they reveal things that are more noticeable in the future. observation hockey, armament hockey, poneglyphs, different types, because they talk about paramecia for the first time, paramecia devil fruits. We also did a video on that. You should check that one out. I mean, just it's kind of like your entry level arc that you have to watch,
Yeah,
or
'cause
you won't understand stuff in the future.
you just got introduced to the Grand Line. Now
Yeah.
you're getting introduced to the adventure and story.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you get a whole different world. I mean, you just gotta watch it. You won't be disappointed. And if you want to just take like a quick glimpse, on Crunchyroll they have like the Skypiea movie,
Yeah.
where you can just go right through that super quick. I mean, you skip a lot of details, but if you want to just see what it's about, check that out too. Super easy. It's not on Netflix yet though. They don't have Skypiea on Netflix. I think it only goes up to Alabasta.
Yeah, it only was up to Alabama.
Check it out. Check it out. Take our word for it.
My closing words is because the knowledge you gain from it. Watching One Piece, there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of things that are going to get introduced. If you don't watch it, you're going to be behind and you're going to be lost on a lot of things. They introduce great characters that will be in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Moving forward, they give you a rundown and the information you need on poneglyphs. And just the overall storyline up there is just great. Like I said, for me, it was a fast watch. I enjoyed everything about it. So, just tune in.
So
Y'all
you
can do
like
it.
that?
I always like it.
Did you like Skypiea? And we know that you will like it. But if you like this video, make sure to smash that like button for more content, notification bells, and please subscribe. Please subscribe with us. As always, we love you, Shop Talk fam. Till we see you on the next episode.
To be continued.